I use this to film a few long form pieces of content. So I filmed recently. I filmed literally a little music video stroke like film thing before I left the house with my brother, and I used it yesterday to film like the vertical videos for TikTok for the music, and then
you don't think it's like a necessity though, really?
Definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. The only necessity is being alive and having a phone, maybe. Yeah. But like, okay, so my systems for content is like take out your phone and film. Yeah, like it sounds stupid, but it's like it's so simple. I think we overcomplicate it because we live in a world where people want to do stuff, they want the outcome, but they're scared. They're scared of like people judging their stuff, and they're scared of like things not being good, and they're scared of like what if it doesn't get likes and all that kind of stuff. It's like all those fears are stupid because every single thing that you fear is going to happen, and then it's not gonna happen. Yeah. Your quality is gonna be bad. People are not gonna like it. Someone's gonna look at it and think you're cringe. Like that's all those things are imminent. And then you get better, and then you make money or whatever is the goal for you. Yeah. So for me, it's like just film. Like literally, okay, cool. Put my camera on the tripod. It's filming. I have content now that I can post anywhere. I can post on LinkedIn, which I probably will do, because like I'm a marketing expert. So showing my marketing expertise puts me like in a unique position to be able to sell to people who need that knowledge for their business. Because there's a lot of people who like do a lot of this, but they don't have a clue what they're talking about. Yeah. So the fact that I didn't have a second mic, I just put that up there. I didn't think about it, and then immediately it talked into my head. Use my MacBook. I got to sync the audio and post. Yeah. So that's my system. Shoot. Don't overthink it. Just do it. Get it done.
So more like you go about your day to day, and then you just record what happens in your day.
Exactly. And then I do all the thinking about stuff after.
See, for me, it's more like mine's kind of laid out in like towards the start of the week, I'll usually have one or two videos prepared, ready to go Monday and Tuesday. So Monday and Tuesday, we'll be thinking of ideas along with recording, and then I'll probably get like videos on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then kind of the same process then around Wednesday or Tuesday when I need to create more ideas and then more, and like I'm kind of in this loop of like, oh, I need to fucking think of an idea.
Is that stressful?
And I need to go out. Yeah, it's kind of not coming naturally to me at the moment. I think I see a lot of fitness influencers make content, and it's like it's not that it's low quality, but it's very simple, and I'm like, I don't know how I can spin that to make that work for me.
Well, it's very simple, like just make more content. Yeah, I think that's really it. Like it's just a numbers game. It's a lot of averages. Like if you do something enough times, you get good at it. The reason why I'm good at like speaking, or the reason why I'm good at like coming up with ideas and doing all this like creative stuff is because like I've just done it for a long time. Yeah. Like I just really like I wanted to do it, and I kept doing it, but not putting it out there for ages. So what I was doing, even though it's a bad method, because what if you just stay that way? Do you know what I mean? Then you just never do anything. But by God's grace, I didn't stay that way. So I basically was building the muscle memory of like, this content stuff is easy. I know how to film videos. I know how to do this. And I've tested and tried so many things. So now it's just a process of just like, because it's different for our content, even though you can do it as well. But for me, my content, the core of it is Jesus Christ. But then it's me and authenticity, just being myself. So it's very, very easy to be myself because I am myself, and I don't have any other choice in that. So I think for you, like the fitness, although you do need to come up with ideas, I think when you kind of get to a point where you feel because you have to decide when you're ready. You can't say at some point in time in the future there's some like undisclosed date I want to be ready. No, you have to decide I'm ready today. And from the day that you're ready, you just be confident about whatever it is that you know right now. So for instance, like you might have a list of ideas on a sheet, 40, 60, 80, 100. There's no shortage of ideas on the planet. There's a million ideas out there. ChatGPT exists, DeepSeek exists, all these things exist. Put all those ideas on like a spreadsheet and then just talk about every single one of those. And then every single thing that you talk about and every single idea that you ever come up with and every single video you come up with, you can decide what one you upload and don't. Do you know what I mean? And then also, you can upload a video and then 6 months later find new information on the same topic and make another video on the same topic. There's literally no end to the amount of stuff you can do.
Some of my content as well is literally just me in the gym, like no educational, and that does well.
Yeah, of course.
So like, at the moment I'm trying to develop a system where like, so Monday will be like me and my girlfriend in the gym. Tuesday would be like MMA video. Wednesday might be like educational video. Thursday would be a run, and then like try and make that just easy. Like I'm getting it done like that. Yeah. Where I don't, because I have a general idea. I don't need to like really think of a specific idea as much because it's not varying. I know what I'm gonna do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I heard that.
Yes, that's what I'm working with.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Yeah. I just personally, I just wouldn't do it like that because I feel like it's just too rigid for me. But like, I'm gonna try to put some structures in place on what I'm doing for longevity. Do you know what I mean? Because you want to be able to like scale.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Because like I know if I am making content and it's easy and I can then up the amount. Yeah. Or I can up like what else I'm doing outside of content. But I don't think you should optimize for scale too early though. Okay. Yeah. Do you get me? Yeah. Like I think take the grace that you have at this moment in time to make as many mistakes as you like. Yeah. Because if you start to like put like parameters on something that you haven't even really figured out what it is yet, then you're kind of limiting yourself for the future, if that makes sense. Because it's like right now you might do something stupid and realize that that's actually a really good idea. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Like interviewing David, technically if you ask someone might say, oh, that's stupid. That's bad for the brand and da. It's like I don't like, or putting interviews on a channel that's about like mental health or, you know, positivity, like, but who cares? Yeah. I have this room. Like I'm not trying to think of a big platform. I'm not Saturday Night Live. I don't have like a boss over me telling me you can do this and you can't do this. So I can post whatever. Yeah. I can post videos of myself. I can post videos. I can post whatever. And when I see what works and what people like, then I'm like, okay, cool. I can do more of this. Yeah. So I think it's very, very important to kind of get your mistakes out as much as possible and embrace those as well. Yeah. That's why my TikTok is just random crap. Yeah. It's not crap. It's valuable information. It's valuable to someone because they liked it. They shared it. So it's like being open to as much potential outcomes as possible before optimizing and saying, well, these are the most optimal ones. Yeah. If you say this is the optimal one at the start, you might be missing out on something that's way better. And then eventually when you hit a plateau, because you will hit a plateau, you're going to be like, oh man, I don't know what to do. This content stuff is so hard. But it's not. You just were really myopic at the start and you didn't give yourself room to kind of like grow. Do you know? So try everything. Yeah. Don't get stuck in the box. Because like, bro, no one cares about like how your feed looks and all that kind of stuff. People think like, oh, I want to keep my feed. I want to make. No, don't do that. Stupid. Yeah. People are, when they're scrolling, they don't see your feed. They're just like scrolling. That's it. Yeah. So for you to catch the attention of a scroller, like try everything. Mm-hmm. Just throw loads of stuff on the wall, and when something sticks, be like, oh yeah, that's cool. I might do that again. Just write down what works. Yeah. That's it, and then do it again. Yeah. Because I've had some lower quality ideas, but I never really acted on them. Because I don't know, is that like the standard that I want to kind of stay at? And one of those things might be the thing that takes you to the, you know, making 10, 20K, whatever it is the goal a month, you know? But you're in your head about it. That's what I think is the most important thing about content is not being in your head about it. Yeah. Not being in the head about it. Like, not to throw you under the bus, but like when I went to go, I'm like, it's not to say not care about anything, but it's just to not care more than you should. Like, okay, for instance, you stepped out of your house today, right? Yeah. I presume you care about how you look to a degree, right? So obviously, like, you care about how you look, you care about yourself, you care about how you present yourself. Yeah. But then before I turned on the camera, you were like fixing your hair and stuff. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But your hair was fine before you did that. Yeah. Do you get what I'm trying to say? That's just human nature. We're just a little bit like, we judge ourselves a little bit more than most people will. Yeah. Like, there's going to be people who are going to judge. People are going to watch this video and be like, Rwanda, playing, whatever. Do you know what I mean? All these different things. Yeah. But I'm very happy with just being myself on camera because I know that like I was happy to step out of my house like this. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So what's the difference? Yeah. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. It wasn't a personal attack. It's just like a. I get you. Yeah. Like, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Break down the barrier between me off camera and me on camera. Yeah. So and the best way to do that is just be on camera more. So like, even if I might record and not even have the intention of posting it, just recording myself talking to get myself better talking to a camera. So like I'm more myself on the camera, who I want to, because I think that's like a massive thing. Authenticity, like sells. Like 100%. Yeah. Like all people, like all sales is just people. Yeah. Like you're dealing with people. People want to buy things from people. Yeah. So no, but in this generation, it's almost like that's a really good sales quote. But it's like no, it's almost like people just want to buy from people
because there's like algorithms and robots and AI basically doing the selling now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like everything is a system, whereas it's like nothing beats like a person getting on the camera and like talking and saying something that's interesting to you. Yeah. Like someone hit me up this morning and they were like, they watched my whole rant yesterday, like the full rant, and then they were like, this was so interesting, I had to watch the whole thing. Yeah. That was the value for them. Someone else is like, loads of people didn't watch that because they're like, oh, that's long, but they weren't the target audience. You know what I mean? So it's like just being you, whether you're liked or not liked, it's going to be valuable to somebody. Yeah. You know? That's what I think. I think it's just kind of always seeing the value in doing the thing that you're doing. Yeah. Because again, like the ideas that you have that are low quality doesn't mean less value. Yeah. Quality is just an aspect of the product, the end result. True. But it's not actually the whole value. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, people like low quality food. It's valuable to them.
That's actually true.
Do you get me? Everything's valuable. You just have to like believe in. I think sometimes we kind of like discard things because like, okay, for instance, some people see this and they go, oh, I need this because if I have a low quality phone, but phones are just as valuable as DSLRs. Yeah. Just depends who's holding them or what they're filming. If I didn't have this DSLR to shoot, I'd be like, oh, that's unfortunate. If I didn't have my phone, I'd be cooked. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I need the phone to cook. I don't need this. Yeah. So everything's valuable.
Yeah, I get you. I actually might show you some of my content and see.
I would love to see it. Okay, that's enough. LinkedIn, let's go. Like, I want to sell on LinkedIn. No way that's not filming. There's no way it stopped.
Right.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
How much did it get?
I'll go a few minutes. It is what it is, dog. I'm gonna chop it up. Maybe put on